on the road. That's why I live at. Stupid ass question, nigga ask me where I been at. I go missing getting chickens where I went at. See double O if you ain't know where I been at. Only thing I wanna be involved with is greatness. Was trying to wait, but I know it takes patience. Seize up till I freeze up, I'm Asian. Only thing I wanna be involved with is greatness.
YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Lil RJ, and I am back with another video. Alright, y'all. So today, the video that we're gonna be reacting to, Spongebob conspiracy theory. Mr. Krabs is evil. I'm gonna start. Just let y'all know, I'm gonna start a new series. Well, I'm gonna do these smaller series where I'm gonna react to these little Spongebob conspiracy theory. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below, and if y'all want me to continue to react to this, or if you new to my channel, please. First off, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Greatly help me out. Also, leave a like on this video. You greatly appreciate it, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. That's one. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm starting this new series. I'm finna start me a little smaller series where I react to these little Spongebob conspiracy theories things. So yeah, without further ado, you already know. Subscribe, like button, notification, all that junk. Comment down below what y'all see next. And yeah, we finna get into this Spongebob conspiracy theories video. And if you like this, if you new to my channel and you like this, if you new or old returning subscriber and you like this little series, just comment it, keep it in the comment section below. Keep it in the comment section below and just let me know y'all want me to continue to. I ain't gonna waste some more y'all time. We're gonna get to it real quick. Hold on. Let me turn my screen. And we're gonna get to it. Let's get it.
So we all know Eugene Harold Krabs, proud owner of the much beloved Krusty Krab, father to his teenage daughter Pearl, and of course.
Oh, by the way, before I continue, some of these videos may be a little longer than expected, but okay.
Was lover of all things money. Hello, I like money. But what if I told you that Mr. Krabs was evil? Evil! Yes, Mermaid Man, evil. And I'm not talking about the fact that he underpays his workers, prints counterfeit money, or has tried to kill plankton many times. Mr. Krabs is evil because of what he puts inside his Krabby Patties. Now, you may be thinking, but we know what's inside the Krabby Patty. SpongeBob has clearly said it many times. Just look at this video.
First bun, then patty, followed by ketchup, mustard, pickles, extra onions, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and bun, in that order.
And yes, this is true. But I'm not talking about the ingredients of the Krabby Patty as a whole. I'm talking about the ingredients of the actual Krabby Patty. Mr. Krabs has clearly gone through extreme lengths in the show to protect the Krabby Patty formula. But why? Surely if Plankton steals the formula and makes a replica Krabby Patty, people would still be loyal to the Krusty Krab. I mean, if Burger King made a rip-off Big Mac, people would still choose the Big Mac. So this must mean Mr. Krabs is hiding something in his formula that he doesn't want getting out. But what? Well, I've got 3 different theories that may just explain what Mr. Krabs is hiding. Theory number 1. This first theory has been circulating around the internet for quite some time now. It all started when people noticed that the Krusty Krab looked awfully similar to a crab trap in real life. Then people started realizing that there weren't many crabs in the Bikini Bottom at all. As a result, many people believe that Mr. Krabs has been capturing his fellow crustaceans and cooking them up for Krabby Patty meat. I mean, the burger is called the Krabby Patty, and in the Dutch version.
And as he just said, I was literally just getting ready to pause and be like, well, duh, Mr. Krab, there's no other crabs around too. It's literal sandwich is literally called a Krabby Patty. And to be honest, and if y'all watch SpongeBob enough, and if you really think about it, the only other crabs you really saw, if you know the episodes, the only other crabs there is Mr. Krabs. Well, besides the other crabs, besides Mr. Krabs, there is Mom. And then there's that little group of little buddies he had for the cheapest cheapskate or whatever. I don't know if y'all remember the episode, but I don't remember what episode it was, but I do remember it was an episode where he took SpongeBob on this little trip where he was winning a cheapskate award or something like that, and it was a bunch of crabs there, but yeah.
Of the show, the Krabby Patty is even straight up called a crab burger. So could the secret ingredient be crab meat? If you take a look at the Krusty Krab menu, you will see that every has its key ingredient in its name. Coral bits are made of coral. Kelp shakes are made of kelp. So naturally, Krabby Patties must be made of crab. And if you want even more proof, in the episode Midlife Crustacean, Mr. Krabs can be seen taking a bite of a Krabby Patty before uttering,
So that's what I taste like.
"So that's what I taste like." Mr. Krabs is basically confirming the theory. But despite the evidence, many people have been quick to point out some problems with this theory. In the episode Cracked Krabs, Mr. Krabs attends the cheapest crab convention. Here, there are clearly many crabs who would...
See, this episode right here, this is the episode that I was talking about. Just had to let y'all know that, but anyway.
Throwing doubt onto the idea that Mr. Krabs is a mad killer. However, you must remember that this convention happened outside the Bikini Bottom, and Mr. Krabs still needs meat for his Krabby Patties. Another problem people have is that Nickelodeon has publicly denied this theory. Someone had posted about this theory, to which Nickelodeon actually commented, saying, "We can 100% confirm that Krabby Patties are not made from crabs." I don't know about you, but unless the official creators of SpongeBob deny this theory, I can't be sure. In my mind, I think this was just a way of protecting Nickelodeon's reputation. Along with the comment, Nickelodeon also released the official ingredients for the Krabby Patty, where Nickelodeon stated that the Krabby Patty was made of imitation crab meat, or fake crab, basically ruining the theory. But to be honest, this recipe doesn't make Mr. Krabs any less evil, and I'll explain why in theory number 2. So this next theory is a bit
I'm not
more
gonna pause no
believable,
more, y'all, because
as it
this
is
video
based
is
on
already
evidence that has been proven in the show. In the episode Friend or Foe, Mr. Krabs finally reveals to SpongeBob the origin of his feud with Plankton. Mr. Krabs explains that growing up, they had been best friends, bonded by the fact that they were both outcasts. One day, they decided to make a burger together, after their favorite restaurant went out of business. But in the classic Mr. Krabs and Plankton spirit, their endeavor ended in an argument. They ripped the recipe in half, with each of them taking a piece. On Plankton's piece, it is clearly revealed that the burger contained a pinch of chum. Now it's important to note that the burger that they had created, also known as the Plab Patty, wasn't a Krabby Patty. However, many believe that the recipe was used by Mr. Krabs to create the Krabby Patty later on. I mean, Plankton used his piece to establish the chum bucket. If this is true, the secret ingredient to Krabby Patties could be chum. For those who don't know what chum is, it is basically ground up fish. Therefore, it would make sense why Mr. Krabs wants to hide the recipe, because he doesn't want his customers knowing that they are eating their fellow fishy friends. Not to mention that Mr. Krabs probably has to catch and kill the fish himself to make sure his secret doesn't get out. And judging by how many Krabby Patties have been made throughout the show, that's a lot of fish, meaning Mr. Krabs could probably end up spending the rest of his life in jail if he's caught. Mr. Krabs' reliance on chum may also explain why he kept the recipe hidden from Plankton. Plankton's whole restaurant is dedicated to chum, meaning Plankton could probably produce Krabby Patties faster than Mr. Krabs, running the Krusty Krab out of business. Before, I had mentioned the official Krabby Patty recipe Nickelodeon released, where it is revealed that the Krabby Patties are made of imitation crab, or fake crab meat. You know, the same crab meat you get when you order sushi. This actually supports the theory that Krabby Patties contain chum, as imitation crab is typically made of ground up fish. Yes, that's right, in other words, chum. With all this evidence from the show, and basically confirmation from Nickelodeon themselves, this theory makes the most sense. Theory number 3. So
This is her number one secret. So we're just
There
waiting
you
for
go, my bad.
work out every day for a year. It just wants
last theory is a bit crazy, but it
But
actually
this is the
makes
last
a
theory,
lot
though.
of sense. And no, the theory isn't that the secret ingredient is whale blubber, and that Mr. Krabs is raising Pearl just so he can kill her, because unfortunately, there isn't enough evidence for that. So basically, Twitter user Catherine Danielle decided to simply Google what the Krabby Patty recipe was, and she found out that the Krabby Patty contained Poseidon powder. Now, for those who don't know what Poseidon powder is, a quick search on the Urban Dictionary reveals that Poseidon powder is actually slang for cocaine. And since then, Google hasn't tried to hide it. I mean, if you search up what's the secret ingredient in Krabby Patties on Google now, it straight up says cocaine. And to be honest, This actually explains a lot about the show. It explains why all the fish in Bikini Bottom can't stop eating Krabby Patties. Mr. Krabs can raise the price of Krabby Patties, dye them different colours, even make them out of cement. People will still keep coming back for more Krabby Patties because they are literally addicted. It also explains why Spongebob is so hyper all the time, because he consumes the most Krabby Patties out of everyone in town. But the thing that makes this theory the most believable is Squidward's interaction with Krabby Patties. Throughout the show, Squidward has blatantly refused to eat Krabby Patties.
Here, try this.
Get that garbage out of my face! However, in the episode Just One Bite, Spongebob finally convinces Squidward to take a bite of a delicious Krabby Patty. Immediately, Squidward is hooked, and he begins doing whatever he can to get his hands on another Krabby Patty.
I gotta have more. I gotta have more. I gotta
That
sneak
makes
one.
sense.
Just one. Then I'm off the stuff for good.
While this is going on, he even starts hallucinating about falling in love with a Krabby Patty. If you ask me, these scenes definitely make it seem like he's on something. Finally, when he is eventually able to find a stash of Krabby Patties, he starts eating as much as he can, before ending up in hospital. Overeaten or overdosed, you can decide. But this scene definitely confirms something overly addictive is present in the Krabby Patty. The episode called The Great Patty Caper also supports this idea. As in the episode, it shows us that the Bikini Bottom residents suffer severe withdrawal symptoms from the Krabby Patties, similar to that of a drug user. And again, it would make sense that Mr. Krabs wants the formula to be hidden, because if it got out that he's been drugging the citizens of the Bikini Bottom, he would, again, be spending a lot of time in jail. So, there's my theories on what I think greedy Mr. Krabs could be hiding in the formula. Crab meat, chum, drugs, or something else. Let me know what you think the secret formula is in the comment section. And while you're there, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, all you cool jellyfish out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Alright, y'all, so that was one of SpongeBob conspiracy theories. Yeah, so that kind of explains everything, why you don't really see a lot of crabs. That's one theory, you know, why there's a lot of fish and stuff like that, you know.
Trying not to get attacked last girl, I gave my heart to, I ain't get it back.
But yeah, sorry y'all, text my girlfriend back, but yeah. Other than that, y'all, let me know what y'all thought down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Turn on the post notification bell so you never miss an upload. Leave a like on this video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Definitely help me out. Also, let me know if y'all want me to continue this series. And that's been your boy, Lil RJ, and I am out. Gang. Peace.
I've been reminiscing on how to get you back. Yeah, I got too many strings, trying not to get attached. Like a girl, I gave my heart to.